Greetings and welcome, Commanders, to another episode of Let's Play Nexus, the Jupiter incident. Right, let's jump right into the Shukenja beta briefing.
According to the data we downloaded from the Shukenja base, the only research that went on there involved small-time basic projects. The main research base was established near Pluto, using spare components from the Shukenja Alpha Station. Our analysts speculate that alien technologies were researched on Shukenja Beta, hence the ship we captured. The orbits of Jupiter and Pluto are close to opposite at present. The distance between them is almost 6,000 million kilometers. I'm sure you're aware with our current drive technology, the journey would take almost 4 years. However, if we use the alien ship, it would take only a few weeks. As soon as we have finished studying the engines and the basics of controlling her, we intend to send an expedition to the Shukenja Beta. Captain, I am relieving you from your command of the Stiletto and assigning you to command the Angel Wing on the Pluto expedition. Your task is the same as it was at the Shukenja Alpha. Enter the base and collect information. The crew of the Stiletto will be transferred to the new ship, along with some of our best specialists in the field. Professor Veltman will head your science team. He has been the lead scientist at the Motyan Institute for 5 years now. He is an expert in quantum physics, has a PhD in transplanetary philosophy, and is Earth's leading authority on parahuman logic, non-linear reasoning, and AI psychology.
That sounds like a very impressive resume. Right, time to outfit the Angel Wing. The cruiser-sized alien vessel nearly 800 meters in length, transformed for human use. It has some astonishing abilities, for example, assimilating and emulating every known technology and automatic regeneration, so it basically heals itself outside of combat, because, well, inside of combat that's kind of difficult. It's been equipped with a fusion engine and a secondary fusion engine, that's fine. Got an IP drive, which we don't currently know what that is, but it stands for interplanetary drive. Because, you know, makes sense. And we currently have only the basic weapon energy generator, because that's all we have available, really. Alright, so this ship comes equipped with 3 normal weapon slots, 2 heavy weapon slots, 2 special weapon slots, some shields, which we currently don't have because plot, and some support mechanisms that we can install if we have them. Other generators, and of course batteries. Now, what do I want? Well, first off, let's put 2 uranium Gatling guns in here. For normal weapons, there's not much we can actually take. Guess we'll just go with the standard space tech laser guns. And the 2 flak cannons. This is strictly speaking not necessary though. Energy cell. We already have a sensor array installed, I think. No, we don't. Right, sensor array it is. Now, we technically don't need all that much, but that's fine. I could bring on some Gemini fighters, but for this mission we don't need them. If I remove anything, I get refunded, good. A single laser will do. I wish we had access to more stuff. Could get another batch of Space Marines that won't do anything. Another sensor array. Don't know that it make any sense. See, I don't think resources carry over. But I don't see any real point in doing anything else, information-wise. Not much I can change about the crew. I mean, Rudolf Feldman will come along with us, and the lieutenant, of course, will still be there. Unfortunately, Francis will not be with us because he was his own command. Currently not with Space Tech, of course, but you know. Alright, I think this will have to do because really we don't have anything else. Then we'll just head back and start the mission. And there she is. The Angel Wing in all her glory.
Kisaki Peter is within visual range, sir. We are also detecting an unidentified object close to it, and something else, too. A wormhole. Sir, this is unbelievable. No wormhole has been detected in our solar system since the Noor catastrophe. Please, sir, we have a duty to inspect it immediately. The regular sensors are unable to get a lock on it. Sir, I think there's something else you should see. It's an unidentified artificial object. No energy emissions, no signs of life. Perhaps the scanner will shed some light on it.
That is indeed a weird looking thing.
The station seems abandoned. What shall we inspect first, sir? The station, the wormhole, or the alien object?
Indeed, what shall we do first? Now let's have a look at the Angel Wing proper. I mean, I kind of like the design. It's alien, of course, which is a pity. I mean, I'm still more in favor of the Earth design with the rotating ships, vessels and all that, because it's just basic more technology that I would expect from this particular time period in, what is it, 2112? Right, the data scanner device provides detailed information about the target. This information is called theory as a whole. Everything has a theory. The more we know about something's theory, the more we can understand its operation. Other task of the data scanner is to collect secrets. Secrets are valuable pieces of information that could be of great value to you. It is worth the effort to obtain them. To use the device, simply click on the recon button, then select the target by right-clicking it. The device only works from combat range. Its usage is considered aggressive, so it may happen that someone is going to see it as an attack. You can follow the scanning progress on the target unit panel. It can be interrupted at any time and resumed again as well. The information already obtained is not lost. More information can be extracted from intact targets than from damaged ones. Yeah, that's the point, but scanning someone in combat is a bit tricky since it forces you to lower your shields, which not a problem right now, but will come up. Let's go full power to sensors and let's start scanning the wormhole. So this bar here is our battery power, our generator. I don't know that we can actually do much with it because frankly we don't have the spare or the extra generators to power it. And right now the data scanner doesn't really even push the amount of power we get for the first rank.
In position.
Sir, this is extraordinary. This is the very same wormhole that collapsed 60 years ago at Mars, when we lost the Noah. I suppose it is where the aliens came from as well. My father perished, along with thousands of settlers. It was the biggest disaster of the space age. This time, the fissure in space is wider. If only we could have a look at the other side. Forget it. That is not our objective. Maybe next time.
The ship can enter the wormhole only if enough scan data is available. After scanning, select the jump command and right-click the wormhole. We're not gonna do that. Alright, let's get rid of these platforms, because as long as they're here, I mean, they are inoperative, because otherwise they would have shot at us already, I think. Because I believe we are well within range. Their weapons. Yeah, mass drive or GG, that's probably close enough. So let's just destroy the platforms. Let's zoom out a bit, so I don't have to hear that scanning noise, because it is not a pleasant noise. And that's Pluto, I guess. Doesn't look anything like the Deep Horizon pictures. And where is the moon of Pluto? There it is.
The platforms are inoperative, sir. We should proceed with caution. Understood.
Yeah, that's why I'm destroying them, Lieutenant. Where are my guns, actually? On the belly? Yep. Belly guns. Belly is probably the only angle of this ship that I don't particularly like, because of the shape, but then again, up and down doesn't really matter. This game doesn't really make it easy to determine what is up and down, but then again, in space that is a relative term anyway.
Aye, aye, sir.
Which I kind of appreciate. So often space games force you to accept three-dimensional space in a rather flat plane. Even, for instance, Homeworld, you still always have a flat plane that you can orient yourself towards. And that helps because you need to know where things are, but, you know, technically it's just not real. Right, well, our objectives are to scan everything, but since Shukenja Beta is on top, let's scan that one last. And let's go for the artificial object first. Now, for those of you who are aware of this story, of course, you know that this is probably a very poor decision, but it is kind of nice to have all the theory and secrets you can get. Well, let's just set this back to normal because it doesn't make any blind bit of difference. Setting the power levels higher will allow you to pour more power into a particular system, making them cycle a little bit faster. And shooting faster, for instance, or powering the engines faster.
Sir, the object is absorbing the majority of our energy beams and re-emitting them as light. Should we carry on with our scanning?
Yes.
Most interesting. It is undoubtedly of alien origin, but I have no idea what its purpose might be. It absorbs all kind of energy, and its mass cannot be determined. In one instant, it shifts from 0 to infinite. Does it have any similarities with our ship? No, it is definitely different. There is no sign of component parts, no airlock, no navigational devices. We cannot even detect a weapon. It is made from unknown materials, and its structure is solid and homogeneous. Our commanders could take a closer look. I do not recommend it, sir. It is too dangerous.
Indeed, we will not. Let's scan the Shukenja base.
Aye, aye, sir.
Target hides special information.
There are no signs of life. The life support systems are inoperative. The energy supplies are active. All communication channels are quiet, even the automated channels as well. It seems that somebody has disabled them, sir. Captain, we have found what we were searching for. There is a structure beneath the surface of the asteroid. It is 10 million cubic meters. It is made from materials similar to our ship.
This must be what the Kisaki discovered. It's why they established the station here.
We have to find out what is down there and what became of the crew.
Alright. We'll have to send in commandos. Let's make a save before we do, because this is where the game gets a bit nuts.
Affirmative.
Commandos dispatched.
There we go.
We've arrived, sir. We're moving in.
The target.
Army! My suit decompresses! Repeat, my suit is What are you doing? Cease fire! He went off by himself. Hiding Sasha! Hey, look out!
Commandos flushed.
Fall back. Fall back immediately. Commandos, do you read me?
Sir, our commandos are dead. The unidentified object. It's moving.
It's a tarp.
Sir, the unidentified object has opened fire at us. Structural integrity is at 80%, and the IP drive has been rendered inoperative. We can't survive many more shots like that.
What happened? Report.
Sir, the computer is activating unknown devices. Someone has broken into the system. Our ship is locked in an energy field. Sensor efficiency is decreasing.
The object's energy level is increasing. I think it's going to fire.
I am Tenshi, lead scientist of the station, 4th generation artificial intelligence. I activated the protective shield of the ship. Listen to me. Do not shoot back.
Why should I trust a program? The other station's AI went out of control.
I am not a program. I will explain later. For now, you will just have to trust me. Your only chance is the wormhole. It cannot follow you there. I can only keep it away from the ship's system for a limited amount of time. It has killed everyone aboard the station and will kill everyone here as well.
Are our computers under attack?
Aye, sir. We have a multitude of anomalous readings, sir, but I am not sure how to categorize them. What should we do? I'm awaiting orders.
Captain, it's absorbing the energy of the scanner beams. Stop the data scanner.
This object consists only of photons. It absorbs any energy, including scanner beams. Its structure is unstable, its mass unquantifiable. It's 0 1 second, infinite the next. Its movement seems to contradict the laws of physics. It is using unknown, non-reactive propulsion. It is faster than any ship I have ever known. I'm not even sure whether this is a spaceship or a living thing. It has neither conventional components nor organs. It is like we are seeing the shadow of a multidimensional object in perceptible space. Its material self might not even be present.
It is trying to break into the ship's systems. I cannot hold it back for long. We must enter the wormhole. We have 4 minutes.
Warning. Shield down.
Alright, come on.
Warning. Ship is being evacuated.
Damn. Yeah, that's not good. Alright, well, we'll continue this next time. Thank you all for watching. See you then.